What's going on, everyone? This is Marco once again here on my journey slash process in joining the California Army National Guard, particularly in the Officer Candidate School as well. So yeah, it's just been a little over a week now since I got sworn in at MEPS in San Diego. I do ship out in a couple weeks for my regular boot camp, or also known as BCT. But yeah, as of right now, I received my first assignment, drill assignment, if you want to call it, and it is called RSP, which is pretty much a recruitment sustainment program. It is a program that I believe only the National Guard has in the military branches. And it's a program. What they have explained to me is it's a minor guidance into going into regular boot camp. So they'll teach you before you go to boot camp. They'll be teaching you and like training you on how to do certain commands, what to learn, what to study. And then later on, as you're getting close to shipping out, the list of what you need to pack for your packing date. So it goes into depth. This is gonna be my first and only one for me, because I do ship out next month, which is in a couple of weeks. So my recruiter tried to get me in as soon as he could. This is the earliest one, which is held this week. That's going to be September 17th, and it's an overnight thing. I believe they're treating it kind of like a normal drill weekend, such as once you're done with boot camp and all that, you have one weekend out of the month. So that's how it works. According to what I will do is I'll report to my unit, and I will be doing mine in Riverside, which I will be there on Saturday morning, and I will be leaving Sunday, so I will be staying there overnight. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to, learn or be able to get out of it, but I will explain more in depth coming up on as my RSP date comes closer. I'll make another video of it. But as of right now, this is what the process is. It's my first drill weekend for the RSP. And like I mentioned, I'm kind of excited for it. So we'll see how it goes. But they did give me a list of what I have to bring for that weekend. And the list is just an overnight thing. They told me when I arrive, I have to be there no later than 7:30 in the morning, and I have to arrive there with PT clothes. If not, if you've been issued any of your Army PT uniforms, you may also bring that. So that's what I was told. Obviously, all I'm gonna do is bring a regular white T-shirt just like this, black shorts, and my PT shoes. And then afterwards, I was told to also just bring regular clothing for afterwards, so that way I could change into regular clothes. But I'm assuming, since I don't have any uniforms that they're going to be issuing, or any type of Army logos on my clothing, I'm just going to be taking a set of clothing such as another T-shirt and shorts, and then I'll be wearing that. You're also told to bring hygiene stuff since you're going to be there overnight. So make sure like for me, I'm bringing in my bag right here, my little to-go bag. This is not what I'm taking to BCT. I'm not taking this. But it does explain to take like a small, like washable towel, your shaving cream for males, your razors, toothbrush and toothpaste, and shampoo and soap. For everyone, please make sure you're bringing deodorant. I don't know why they have to label it and bold it out on the email, because it also has like a little happy face saying please. I don't know people that don't really put on deodorant, but I'm pretty sure that's a must, especially if you're gonna be working out. And so that's something that I'm gonna be taking in this bag. So like I said, that's only for the drill weekend. That's not my packing list for BCT. I was also told to bring a watch, just an ordinary watch. Nothing, not a smartwatch or anything like that. Your information stuff, such as your ID, a debit card, and your social. And then they also said bring a pen or a pencil. I don't know what you're gonna need it for, but I got a pen. And you put all that in a backpack. And like since you're also staying overnight, I'm staying the one in Riverside. I'm not sure if any of the other ones are different, but they're telling me that I'm sleeping in a cot there overnight. But I had to bring my own linen, such as a sleeping bag, blanket, pillows. So I'll be bringing that as well. I'm also bringing my what they call your water sandals. So when you're your shower sandals. So that way when you're taking a shower, you're not touching the ground barefoot. That's the way you can get athlete's foot. I'm also taking what my recruiter told me, my packet. He says that this is the packet that when I went to enlistment, like I mentioned, it's all in here, such as my contract, um, my enlistment paperwork. There's also all my information, such as for my mortgage, my bills that I'm paying, because they said that when you're there, they're gonna, I guess, process you all that information, so that way you're able to go to BCT and have all that document in the system. So it makes it easier for your reception time at BCT, and that's also for your that's going to be your pay, and then also for your BAH. For me, like I said, I have my own house, so I pay my mortgage, and then I have two dependents, so they're also going to be in the system. So that's where you get your BAH. I've been told that if you have your own house and you have a family, that's how you collect your BAH, which is your housing. So even though I'm in the National Guard, I will be getting BAH because I am technically considered active while I'm at boot camp, because boot camp is 10 weeks long and it is full time. It's obviously Monday through Sunday that I'll be staying there. So it's kind of like a deployment in a sense. But what I've heard is any type of training that you get that's over 2 weeks long, you're going to be granted your BAH from regular pay plus your BAH. So that adds on. Your BAH is obviously because you're gone, and the military is going to take care of your family while you're gone, and that way your bills are being taken care of as well. So that's all going to go in my backpack, as well as a towel. You need a towel so that way you could shower. And then, like I said, I'm just taking regular clothing. I have not gotten any type of uniforms or any type of, military shirt, such as the logo, that's the black shirt that has Army in gold. I have not received any of that. I was told I might receive it that day, or that weekend. So we will see. Like I said, I'll continue this video and pass that on to you guys. For the RSP, what I found out is a lot of people don't ship as fast as, well, in the National Guard at least, don't ship as fast as I am, since I only have a 1 month gap since I enlisted. That's how my recruiter wanted me to get into this drill thing before I leave and ship off. So what I've heard is, usually a lot of people go through, 2, 3, 4 months before they actually ship out, and they have different phases before you actually ship out to BCT. And what I've been told, according to the email that I received, is if it's your first time there, which is going to be my first time there at RSP, you will be considered red phase. I'm assuming they're going to teach you how to how they do things there. They're going to explain certain things, such as what you can and can't do there. And then obviously, of course, the studying and the physical agility that you'll be doing there. The next one is if it's your last month, your first time at training, you are in white phase. So I'm assuming this is your last training. This is where I get confused, because when I got the email, at first I was told that I was going to white phase, but then shortly afterwards I got an email saying I was going to red phase. So this is the information I'm giving you guys from the email that they provided me. So, like I mentioned, if this is your first time training with the RSP, you are in red phase. If last month was your first time in training, you are in white phase. So I'm assuming this will be like your second time at RSP. It'll be your white phase. And then if you return from BCT, which is your regular boot camp training, and you are waiting for your advanced training, or what they call AIT, you will be starting green phase. So sometimes, like for me, I know after I am done with regular boot camp, I will be coming back, and I'll be waiting until I till the next OCS class, which will be sometime between January and March. That's what I was told. They have not given me a date. So I'm assuming after I am done with BCT, I will return back to California. I'll be in my hometown, and I will be going to the 1 month drill, which I believe that's what they will call green phase. I'm assuming that's what it kind of sounds like. The next one is if this is the last month before you attend BCT or AIT, you are in blue phase. So same thing. This is technically my first and last month before I attend BCT. So that's where I get confused. Should I be in red phase or blue phase? But according to the email, I am in red. Oh, according to my last email, I am in red phase. So the next one would be soldiers returning from AIT. You are now considered a gold phase. So everyone that has already completed, BCT, your basic combat training, and then your advanced training, your AIT after that, which is your MOS training, advanced MOS training for your job, you are now considered like a full-time soldier because you have the knowledge for that specialized unit. So now you are considered gold phase while you are doing your monthly one weekend a month drill. But yeah, like I said, I am excited for this weekend. I will get more information. I will keep filming as I wake up early and drive. Luckily, I'm only about 20 minutes away from the location, so I'm excited for that. But I will, when I wake up, I will keep recording on my way there. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to have my phone or be able to use my phone while I'm in the training or the RSP. So I'll just make sure I'll note everything down. And then as the weekend comes to an end, I'll continue recording and explain more about how the RSP was like. But, stay tuned, and I'll keep updating you guys.